Hey peeps, welcome to the CRAFTYWITCH UK. My name is Arietta and today I have another little plan and chat video for you. This is going to be for the end of July, beginning of August. So I recently unboxed a craft haul from Globleland. I will pop a link in the top corner and down in the description for you to go and check that out if you missed it. They were kind enough to send me some really lovely scrapbooking papers, as well as I got some washi tapes as well, so I thought I would use those to create a single spread showing off their products and also creating something beautiful for my journal. So here goes. The 31st of July happens to be my wedding anniversary, and our wedding colours were gold and burgundy, and we had a kind of butterfly corn theme. So I have selected some scrapbooking paper that I felt sort of echoed that, and I'm going to choose some washi tapes from this mountain of washi that will also complement the theme. So although only the Monday is my wedding anniversary, I'm gonna create a whole week of kind of in remembrance and in celebration of that day. First thing I do is select a wine burgundy washi tape, which is more or less the colour of the dress I got married in. I will insert a picture for you to see, and just edge the pages in that. I lay the music butterfly paper down on the page and just roughly with a pencil work out where I want to cut the paper. I wasn't feeling brave enough to tear it, which I know gives a really lovely finish to the kind of the scrapbooky style of paging, but yeah, I was too worried about ruining the paper, so I went with a sort of jagged cut line instead. To glue the scrapbook paper down, I used a Zig two-way glue pen. These are really great. The glue is blue when it's wet and turns clear when it's dry, and if you stick pages together when the glue is wet, you get a more permanent bond, but if you wait for the glue to dry clear, it remains sort of with a removable stickiness. So you've got some options there. So yeah, when it's wet, it's a lasting bond, and when it's dry, it's a temporary bond. So I found this really useful for simple scrapbooking pages where you don't want to use like a PVA glue, because I mean it's stronger than you need it to be, and it also can warp the pages. With this, it's quite a dry glue, and so you don't tend to get the bubbling and bumping that you can get with a wetter glue. And I just prefer it to a standard Pritt Stick style glue stick, which I feel can be a bit sticky and messy. Of course, as always, where possible, I will pop links to the items I've used down in the description. Now moving on to the first half of the week, I just need to decide how to use up those other pieces of scrapbook paper that I've already trimmed off, and also I want to bring in some of this love letter themed paper that I've also got. So it's just sort of moving pages around, trial and error, deciding how much white paper do I want left at the end, and which pieces of the page do I want to definitely use. And it is at this point that I once again regret my earlier decisions to place stickers in my Happy Planner as soon as I got it in January. I had gone through and placed some stickers on key dates, and every time I have regretted that now. So I'm just kind of going in and scraping away at some stickers with my nail. I know it's not the best way to do it. I really need to invest in some proper sticker remover. I believe there's one called Redo, I think it's called. To be fair, I've not seen it available in the UK, but I need to try and find some because it would be a lot better than destroying my manicure by doing it this way. But yeah, just learn from my mistakes. Don't get too gung-ho with your stickers through your planner when you first get them, because then when you decide to go and do a double page spread like I have here, you'll end up having to undo everything you've already done. So there's that. But there's nothing that can't be undone or covered with a bit of scrapbooking paper or other stickers. So that's what we're going to be doing here. We're going to be covering up my past mistakes with much nicer scrapbooking paper. I knew I'd want something down in the bottom left-hand corner on Thursday, so this picture of a peacock butterfly was perfect for that. This piece of scrap paper says "Good Love Better" on it, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, so I cut around the words, taking out the word love so that I could use that separately, so as not to waste the paper. I added yet more washi in the same wine burgundy colour to tie the pages together, add more of that theme across all of the week. And even looking back at it now, I am really pleased with how much it does bring to mind the colours from our wedding ceremony. I dug into my sticker stash of washi style stickers because I knew I had some that I thought would really work with both the colour scheme and the theme that I had going on. So yeah, dug through my little box of sticker goodies and found some really beautiful ones to include in this spread. Yet again, covering up my original stickers, this fan sticker worked perfectly. You can still see the words underneath, but I don't mind that because the original sticker just said, yeah, happiness begins with you, and I don't mind that you can still sort of see that through, but it tones the colour in much better because that very spring green colour that was there before just didn't really work for me. Much of the rest of the placement of stickers was just about moving them around on the page and seeing where they fit best to sort of balance the image and also to add something to the design element. I am so pleased that I'm getting to use these stickers because I've had them for a while, and yeah, I think saving them for this spread, even though I didn't realise I was saving them for this spread, was really fortuitous, and I think that they add just the right amount of additional colour and design. Yeah, so on the whole, I'm very happy with how this is turning out. My design choices have covered up the original days of the week that were in my planner, so I'm going to add stickers with the days of the week using these gold ones. And of course, if you've watched any of my planner videos before, you'll know that I love me some boxes. So I have selected these they're metallic copper, I would say. They're not quite rose gold, so I would say they're sort of a coppery gold boxes, because I thought they fit in nicely, and I had a nice selection of sizes as well. And of course, because if you've been following for a while, you will know I am keeping a record of my migraine pain levels each day, and so I like to put a little small box every day for me to write that information in. I am planning to do a video about my migraine tracking in the future, so do let me know down below in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in, and if there's enough interest, I will do it as a main video rather than sort of a Patreon type video. So yeah, do let me know down below. Placing these stickers was just a matter of where does it look good to me, and leaving myself enough space in the rest of the day for writing whatever else I may need to write for that day. The final thing for me was just to find a sentiment to add to the 31st so that I could signify that it was indeed my wedding anniversary. The anniversary sticker that I already had was a hollow sticker that wouldn't have fitted the colour scheme for the page, so a little bit disappointing, but in the end I found something that worked just as well. And so there we are, my wedding anniversary inspired weekly spread using products from Globleland. I am really pleased with how it turned out. The warmness and richness of the scrapbook papers with that wine red colour works really well for me, and I'm incredibly happy with how it turned out. Do let me know what you think down in the comments below, and have a go yourself at maybe leaving your sticker books to one side for a week or two and having a go producing a spread using something else instead. Thank you as always to my wonderful patrons for supporting my channel. It means the absolute world. So, thank you to everybody else for watching. Please do consider to leave a like, share, subscribe, become a member of the Crafty Coven. And until next time, stay crafty!